Buenos tardes. ¿Cómo estás? Hello world. This is Garrett Amado Adonis, quote unquote, Gonzalez, ready to give the fine people theoretically a beautiful video and to share love with the people in the world. Let's get it going. First off, we're going to hear a word from the man himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's give him a round of applause. Good stuff, Arnie. Let's hear what he has to say.
Because after dinner, everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it. And he introduced me to something really good. And I know now the next question. Knowing you, being the interviewer that you are, digging in deep all the time, you will say now, what does your wife think about that? Let me ask you something. When my wife's father has introduced me to stogies, what is she going to say? She's not going to say my father made a mistake, because her father never makes a mistake. So therefore, it is okay. I can smoke stogies around her. I can smoke stogies in my house. First of all, because her father introduced me to stogies. And second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Thanks a lot, Arnold. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, looking over here, first glance, maybe you guys are going to be like, Garrett, what are you talking about now? Jesus Christ, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you guys may be thinking, what do you mean by you, Garrett? What do you mean? Well, you're going to find out. So let's give it some patience, huh? Jesus Christ himself said, patience is a virtue. I don't know if he said that for sure, but I'm pretty sure he did. Next up, we got the 3 Ds. Discipline, desire, damage. Above it, if you guys are Drake fans, my mom likes Drake, by the way. She said she liked Drake. My mom likes Drake. Drake released songs he released years past with a different beat behind his words and posted them as new songs. Brilliant, crazy, or lazy. Or all three combined. And exactly, that is the point. Who's to say, but he did it anyways, okay? Jesus Christ, we're going to start in the middle, is all loving and forgiving. You know, you're going to make mistakes in life. It's going to happen, and it's going to help you grow. And Jesus Christ is going to forgive you for the mistakes that you made. He is going to. He's going to be like, man, you're a real bastard, but come on, keep on going, man. Don't give up just yet, okay? You know what? And maybe Jesus Christ will call you a bastard. Maybe Jesus Christ will call you a son of a gun. You know, who's to say what Jesus Christ could call you? He'd probably be like, you know, man, get it together, or I'm going to strike you with a lightning bolt, you know? I don't know exactly what he was going to say, but maybe something like, you know what? I'm not sure. That's between you and Jesus, okay? Next up, he gave you the opportunity of life. How will you treat your opportunity? Wants you to choose the most optimal choices for your life. Sees all the potential you have. Jesus Christ is what? Optimal. Okay, so let's go back to that second point. Gave you the opportunity of life. How will you treat your opportunity? Look how Arnold Schwarzenegger treated his opportunity. We got that right here. He became an amazing bodybuilder and was the Terminator. He was indeed grateful for God's opportunity of life, theoretically became what God intended him to be. I have a theory that possibly, what about when you get into heaven and God's showing you some stuff, he's like, and you're confused. You're like, well, that's not me. He's like, no, 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 no. This is what you could have been. But you know what? You went over here dicking around and you didn't make it. This is what you could have been. That could have been your house. You could have had all those Ferraris. You could have had a few Porsches. But you know what? Too much drinking, too much dicking around. Come on. That's what you could have been. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been to heaven, so I don't know. I don't know. But this is a theory. So that's what it is. Okay. But we do know this. Arnold Schwarzenegger smokes his stogie wherever he pleases. And that is crucial. Very crucial. Why? Well, because his wife's father introduced it to him. But also why? Because he's ballsy. He's studsy. He's got that qualityness. And it's real quality to be ballsy. Because you know what? It's quality. That's why. You! Yes, I'm talking to you, the viewer. Do you smoke your stogie wherever you'd like? That is the question. Are you ballsy? Are you smoking your stogie wherever you'd like? Because you know what? It's crucial to smoke. Oh, excuse me. I just burped. I had some cowboy French fries for dinner with asada and beans added from Federico's. It's good protein, good gains. I just did a leg day today, so I thought it'd fit my night real good. And I'm grateful that I got to eat them. Back to the point. Do you smoke your stogie where you'd like? I got a DWI on this street. Juan Tabo. Let's open these blinds, huh? On this street, I got a DWI for smoking marijuana and driving. I was indeed smoking my stogie where I pleased. But the law wasn't too fond of that. The law was not too fond of me being ballsy enough to smoke my stogie where I wanted. So I went to jail for 4 nights. Maybe it was 3 nights. And you know what? It was a good time. I exercised. I had a cellmate. I believe his name was Edgar. If I forgot your name, man, sorry, man. But you know what? You're chill. We got some good exercises, so that's good. I don't work at that place I told you I worked, so maybe we'll cross paths again, Maybe, who knows. But anyways, I'm over here with my cellmate, and you know what? He was in a lot longer. He was in jail for a lot longer than me. But I was like, yeah, man, I got a DWI for smoking marijuana and driving. He's like, you know what? That's pretty silly. And I was like, you're telling me, man. I was like, but I'm grateful for my experience in jail. I'm grateful for all of the things that happened because gratefulness gets you farther. And that's how we roll. That is how we roll. But yeah, I'm in jail. I'm still doing push-ups. I'm doing push-ups in jail. I'm like, man, you're in here longer. You should be doing push-ups and sit-ups too, man. Come on. Let's get it together. Let's hit it up. And so, yeah, we exercised in jail, and it was a good time. And the food wasn't as terrible as people say it is. You know what? I got cornbread one day, and it was pretty good. This is my third cup of coffee, and you know what? Because it's late. It's like 12:30 at night. But I don't work at Discount Tire tomorrow, so that's good. I need to do some light bulbs tomorrow for my dad. So you know what? That's good. I don't gotta do that till 12, so I got time between me and you, huh? It's good. Okay. Yeah, so are you smoking your stogie where you like? Or are you not smoking your stogie where you like? Because if you're not, then you know what? Go to the gym, do some bicep curls, run a mile, watch Fast and Furious, do something that's going to get you like, okay, you know what? I'm going to smoke my stogie wherever I want. And no one's going to stop me. Because I don't regret smoking my marijuana on Wantabo. I just worked out. And you know what? And I don't smoke marijuana anymore, but after a workout, it's pretty good to smoke some marijuana. Because then you're like, heck yeah, man. You know? I don't smoke marijuana anymore, but I know. Okay. You are either judging me, observing me, or agreeing with what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. You get what I mean? Because I'm talking about Jesus Christ, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you. I'm talking about these three things, these three people. We got Jesus Christ, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we have you. Where do you rank in this? You know? That's up to you. That is up to you. You're probably like, you could be like, this, he's crazy. He belongs in a mental hospital. You know, maybe you're saying things that aren't uplifting. Or you're just like, this guy's crazy. But let's see what this craziness has to say. Maybe he'll get some good points out. Or maybe you're just like, you know what, this guy is spot on. I'm going to give him a like and a subscription to his YouTube channel, you know? Something like that. Okay. You have what it takes. It's up to you how you act in your life. You have the opportunity of life. Are you going to spend it watching porn? Are you going to spend it watching porn? Eating Doritos? Drinking slushies? Watching anime? You know what? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! But you know what? I don't have the time to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? I wish I did. But you know what? I'll probably get like a day. Watch some Yu-Gi-Oh! But you know what? Not all the time, you know? Are you indulging in things that are not good for you? Because that's common in this day and age. It's common in this day of age. Or are you withholding from the Are you withholding from the pleasures in life to where you're withholding so much that when you do get those pleasures in life, for real, they're so much more meaningful. I'm talking not watching porn, not doing anything like that, and then being with wives, or for you, a wife and the woman you want to be with, and enjoying that special moment. You get what I'm talking about? Huh? That's what I'm talking about, okay? Are you eating Doritos and eating sugar all the time? Or are you not doing anything? Eating good, eating eggs, steak, broccoli, and then you're at a dinner conference with a special person that you're going to dinner with, and the waiter's like, you know what, we have the most amazing creme brulee ever in the whole world. It's not too sweet. It's real perfect. I'd really recommend it. And you're like, I haven't had sugar in about 4 years, but I'm with this special person. So you're like, you wanna get some creme brulee? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, shh. Sounds like a good time. You, creme brulee, and a special person across from you? That's pretty outstanding, I would say. Okay, we're gonna go to the 3Ds. The 3Ds. Okay? Tres a des. Okay? Okay. Drake released songs he released years past with new beats, posted new songs. You know what? That's got to take a special kind of getting to the top to where you don't even got to go to the studio. You make a phone call and say, man, you remember that song War I Made? Okay. Get a Mozart beat, but play the words of War and put it on a Mozart beat, and then we'll call it Mozart. The song is fire, first of all. I listened to it on the way over here. It's a great song. The words were released 2 years ago, but he is so high up top. He's followed his goals so much, just like you can, that he got to the point to where he's like, it's going to go crazy on YouTube. I guarantee it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. And here we are. Here I am talking about it to you. The song is called Mozart. And, it's a quality one. It is a quality song. It's, you know how it is. Listening to Drake is a good time. And you know what? Drake's at the top. Arnold got to the top. Jesus Christ is at the top. Are you going to get to the top? Exactly. Well, that's up to you. That is up to you. Discipline. What are you willing to give in or give up so you make it and you don't break it? What can you do to increase your life, to increase your life's quality, uplift yourself? Are you going to cut out sugar? What are you going to do? Are you going to change your diet? Are you going to do more cardio? Me personally, I'm going to do more cardio. I was on a good cardio run, and I stopped. And like these last 2 days, I only did 1 mile. And my boxing coach, he was like, kick it up, man. Kick up the cardio. Outside running, no treadmill. And I was like, you got it, Coach Steve. You're right, man. You are exactly right. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna do all the 6 mile run tomorrow, and then I'll hit the bag. Business as usual. But I gotta get those miles in. I gotta run more. I can't run all kinds, not run, and then you get what I mean? Like today, I hadn't done abs in a while. I hadn't done planks in a long time. And I have a story to tell about a woman that I named after my left hook. That, you know what? The first time I saw her, I believe, I did a 3-minute plank. I hadn't done a 3-minute plank since that time. What did I do today? A 3-minute plank. Why? Because I don't want to just have it be a one-time thing. I wanted to make 3-minute planks easy to where they're like a minute long. And then I'll be like, 3 minutes, that's nothing. I'm going to try 5 minutes. Imagine a 5-minute plank. That has got to hurt, but boy, is it good for you. We'll get into that later. But keep up the good work. If you're doing good, keep it up. If you're not, start. Okay? What are you going to do? Discipline. Are you going to change your diet? Are you going to cut out sugar? Are you going to stop eating Hershey's chocolate? Are you going to stop drinking liquor? Are you going to say, you know what? No more. It's time to have the optimal version of myself be in this life. And this is what I'm going to do for it, huh? That's what you need to do. And you know what? Maybe you need more weightlifting, like it says on the board. Or maybe you need more sleep. Sleep is crucial. Okay? You guys probably see YouTube videos like 3 hours of sleep a night and I'm still grinding. But you know what, man? I would recommend getting some sleep. Then you have more quality of grindness. If you get 8 hours of sleep compared to 3 hours of sleep, the quality of the grind is probably going to be better with the 8 hours of sleep. Sure, you're grinding. Maybe you're just on the clock making money. But say you have the 8 hours of sleep, you have a more optimal version of yourself. Therefore, you could have an idea to where you're at work on the clock. You're like, oh, well, here's a better way for me to make money. So I think sleep is crucial. Get your sleep, people. Get your sleep. I was doing a flooring job, and I didn't finish till 5 in the morning. I made sure that night, that time, that I did not wake up until 12 o'clock that next day because I knew sleep is crucial. I'm telling you, it's crucial. Okay, discipline. I saw a YouTube video one time about, we don't talk about the toxicness, quote unquote, about Michael Jordan. This guy wanted to be the best so bad that he made it a thing. He's like, I'm going to be the first one to the gym and I'm going to be the last one out. Kobe Bryant, same thing. Mike Tyson, same thing. These are the people at the top. They all have one thing in common. They got the discipline, okay? They have it. They are not quitting until they are known as the best. And even when they're known as the best, they're still not quitting. They're still going hard. They're going. They don't stop, okay? The things that stop them are age. Age will stop them. Injuries. Things like that. But they're going to push and push and push and push. And they're not giving up. They're going to the top. They already see it at the top. They're going. They're not playing around. They're like, you know what? Go ahead and step in my way. And I'll knock you right down, okay? No. You don't want to get in my way, okay? Okay. Good plan. Thank you. That's what they're saying. I guarantee it. I don't know how old Jordan was. I don't know when he was in his prime, but I wasn't born. I'll say that. But that's what I know. I wasn't even in that time, and I know that's how it was. That's how it is. That's how it is. Desire. Do you care? Do you care enough to brush your teeth? Do you care enough to show up every time, every day? Do you care enough to show up? Showing up is half the battle. Because if you don't show up, then, you're not there. If you don't show up to the gym, you just missed a workout. Tough. You don't want to miss workouts. You do not want to miss workouts. Do you want to be the best? If so, why? What is making you want to be the best? Maybe, you know what? It's going to be situational to every different person on why they want to be the best. Really. I wrote down the other day. If you ask people what love is, you're going to get a million different answers. Probably all similar, but they're going to be very different as well. So, do you want to be the best? If so, why? Do you want to be the greatest? Whatever it is that you do you want to be the greatest? If so, why? You can say, oh, well, because that's the place I want to be. Well, think of a better reason, okay? Think of a better reason. Do you have the desire to where nothing can stand in your way? You'll find out. Something stands in your way, you hit it down, you're good. If you don't hit it down, then you know what? Rethink your desires. Or do you really want it? Because you know what? It doesn't look like it, huh? Okay. Anyone can have desire. It's what you do with it that counts. Anyone can be sitting playing video games and be like, yeah, I'm going to be the greatest basketball player to ever live. Man, what are you doing to get there? Playing 2K probably won't get you there. You got to go out, go to the courts, and ball. Okay? Get the cardio in. Dribble. Practice the shots, you know? Even if you don't have a ball with you, fake dribble, fake shoot, you know? Get it down. It's what you do with it that counts. Damage. This one is the best. Damage will make you grow to outstanding points. Hear me out, people. Hear me out. You go through rough down times, you're there for a reason. You're going to learn something during that period, and it's going to take you to the top. It has that potential to take you to the top. It's up to you if you go to the top with what you have. I'm going to show you an example. Breakups make bodybuilders. Look that up on YouTube. It's a great video. I haven't watched it, but I saw the title and it astonished me. It's a great title. Breakups make bodybuilders. Example, The Weeknd. The Weeknd was a homeless man. And now he is a superstar. He performed at the Super Bowl. Not everyone performs at the Super Bowl. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Not everyone performs at the Super Bowl. But he took that being all the way down to being homeless, and he took that drive to make him what he is today. Shout out The Weeknd. You theoretically need something from the bottom to get to the top. Example. You start here. This is you regularly, okay? Something makes you drop down. Something right there. You know? You drop down and you're in this sinkhole for a second. But you start something, you know? But you don't just stop here. You do not go to the same place. You keep on going. And now you're at a higher place. You may drop. You know what? But you have this experience. And that is beautiful right there. This is beautiful. Spectacular. Amazing. Glorious. This right here. Think about it. Regular. Something makes you drop. You pick something up right here. Watcha la papa, huh? Okay. Being able to recognize it and go forward with it. Do what you got to do, okay? You can and you will. So let's see it, huh? It's been a pleasure to speak with you people. Enjoy the rest of your life. Keep it up. No excuses, huh? Don't give excuses. Keep it up or get struck by a lightning bolt, okay?